family visits, flies in, is like, I was just about to have a weekend off doing nothing, and then y'all like always active. Let's go having Jada.
What's something you've learned the hard way about love?
Using the Stairmaster.
Using the Stairmaster.
This is sassy or not? It's ridiculous to even consider whether it's sassy.
But it is kind of sassy. Stairmaster is sassy because it's a good workout, but you feel the burn in your glutes, bro. Your glutes should not be pumped.
Why are you burning your glutes, man?
On,
as a man? Funniest thing was when we got questioned. I can't remember what event was. Some girl was like, "Yes, are we so cultured? But you don't speak Amharic?" And I was.
Today, we're sitting down with fellow podcasters who are building one of the growing voices in the Habesha content space. The guys behind WeSoCultured. They're Habesha creators who built a strong online community by having real conversations about culture, lifestyle, dating, relationships, and just everyday life. Through consistent weekly episodes and clips, they've grown to 20K followers on TikTok, 2.5K on YouTube, and over 2.2K on Instagram, creating a platform where humor, culture, and honest discussion come together. As podcasters ourselves, this conversation is about that shared journey. Today we're talking about how WeSoCultured started, what it really takes to run a podcast, the challenges of staying consistent, and the impact they hope their conversations have on the culture. Welcome to the show, WeSoCultured.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course.
Yo, first of all, this studio, bro.
It's crazy, man.
This studio, first of all, we need to do better.
Yeah, bro, we just propped up a bunch of cameras in the living room in our crib, bro, and just said like, all right.
Yeah. Film on y'all doing it big, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank
like
you.
this is
it's an honor to be here. This was a long time coming, I think, too.
Yeah.
We've been trying to. I think you might have been the first like content like personality to reach out, right? Because Dowie was the first one to get me hip.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, because I met you at some point in church, right? And then we kind of just took it from there. I think you spotted me, you recognized me, and this is before we really even hit like 10K on TikTok. This is when we were just kind of like a little bit ascending. So it was kind of threw me off. I think you were maybe one of the first handful of people to say they recognized me, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that stuff is still frying me, bro. I can't. If you walk into Skyline, bro, you're not walking out without somebody being like, oh, you make a TikTok?
Yeah. Now,
you can't do that.
We definitely get some stares in certain like venues and stuff. But thank you for having us, bro. We've been seeing your stuff too, bro.
I love them clips, man, and even your little solos, man.
Yo,
solos. This man is an old soul trapped in a 22-year-old body or something.
And
man.
I don't know, that's not even 4K, bro. What camera card? That's like 20K, bro.
Yeah.
Like I could see the little air particles.
Yep.
Like that joint is fire, bro.
Yeah, man. We need to step our game.
Sometimes I'll be watching the solo Jones and I just be like, I need to go work out or something. You know
bro,
like it just be like on some motivating stuff.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah, man. We game recognized game, bro.
I remember my sister showed me like a clip of you guys. She was like, "Oh, these guys!" Like, she went to George Mason.
Shout out to Mason.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I've seen this dude on campus. He used to do like interviews or something."
I did, yeah.
She was like, "They have a podcast too. You should probably reach out to them." I was like, "Yeah."
Okay. Shout out to your sis, yo. That's what's up.
But before we dive into the mystery game, let me introduce you guys individually.
Okay.
But as if I was Yoni.
All
right.
You don't have to do that.
To my right, to my right.
To my right, to my right, to my right, to my right.
2 chairs down. He's the man. They call him the level-headed. He's your go-to. Introducing Dowie. Yeah, sir.
Appreciate it. What's happening?
To my right, man in the middle. They call him head of the podcast, head of operations. We have something in related. There you go.
Left him hanging.
Introducing Yoni.
Yes. Happy to be here, man. Honored to be here.
Man.
Of course.
Blessed.
Fortunately, third man wasn't able to be here today, but it's totally fine.
Yeah. You know, Sam's Hollywood, bro.
I'll tell you, bro.
He's
Totally fine. But you guys ready?
Yes.
We're going to play Who's Most Likely To.
Oh.
Alrighty. Y'all ready?
Yeah, tilt that, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
Might be best.
Oh, horizontal's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. All right, bet. That landscape.
Who's most likely to get famous and forget their day once?
Oh.
Ready? 4, 3. Flip. Dowie Yoni.
What? You blatantly said.
Now let me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me land. Dowie.
If I blow up, I don't care about these people. You blatantly said that. Like, you got up from the couch after recording, and literally these words were uttered from you.
He said, "I don't care."
True. But you did agree, and you were smiling in that moment.
Yo. Okay.
So,
but day ones though, because like we day ones with
you
each
guys
other.
are. Yeah,
so like I don't think it would be each of us. I think we'd be forgetting about it.
Yeah, actually, I would change this answer to Sam. That's
yeah, Sam. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, he's over there like vacuuming his backyard today. That's why he's busy.
He's walking a snake.
Walking a snake.
Shout out to Sam, bro, and shout out to Mello.
Oh yeah, Big Mello. Why you always call him Big Mello?
It's like a thing in like the podcast community. JBP does it.
Okay.
It's like a New York thing.
I got you. You don't got nothing to do in New York, but I got you.
Who's most likely to borrow money and never give it back? The look on your face, I can tell. Okay. Yoni, okay.
I will be honest. Yeah, I'm not the best with giving back.
But I don't think it's a he doesn't want to kind of thing. I think it's more of a forgetful thing.
Yeah, it's forgetful.
Because I think we both stand on that. Like, we got to give the money back, bro. Like, don't be like that, bro. It was I don't need your $10 back, but it's the principle.
Who's most likely to secretly think they carry the podcast?
And we're restricting it to just us two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
If you want to include someone else, if they really resemble that, feel free to do so. I'll just add an image of them. Okay.
All right.
Review. Hello and Sam.
Ooh, Sam. Wow. Yeah, Sam is
Come
a
on.
sneaky one, bro.
Let's be real.
Sam is a sneaky one.
Sam
for
is
sure.
very sneaky. You're sneaky, bro.
Yeah, we know.
You're sneaky.
He thinks we don't know.
Every clip of Sam, that's Sam's. He's got some girls in the comments with the hard eyes. It's like, yo,
I do think that like he knows in the back of his mind, like
he knows
when to be nonchalant. Like he knows that this clip is about to blow up, and he's like, I want to be mysterious.
Yeah, he's very nonchalant.
I actually will change my answer to Sam too. I'm confident it's Sam. I was feeling like Mello, but you know what? Nah, it's Sam, bro. Shout out to you, Sammy.
Who's most likely to go to jail for something stupid? Ready? Review.
I
Yoni.
I am self-aware. I feel like at some point, I'll probably do some stupid stuff, and then
it's not that I'm reckless. I just feel like the time that I would get locked up, it's because I just really felt like standing on it.
Yeah,
and I didn't care.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. So that one we split on that one. Okay. Look at that self-awareness. Shout out, bro. Shout out the honesty.
Who's most likely to go viral for the wrong reason?
I have an answer for this. Why?
Okay. Yoni, okay.
The reason why I say this is like I think aside from it just being maybe some of the wild stuff I say or whatever, like I think it could be like on a live. I'm still new to live and like live streaming, so I feel like I would like forget that we're live or something and just say some wild stuff or do some wild stuff. Yep. Be like, oh damn, they're screen recording it. Some auntie screen recording it.
100%.
It's dangerous. Live is a dangerous game, bro.
Man, that's why
I'm so happy we do like edited. Yeah, bro.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's like,
oh yeah, he's already laughing. Yeah, that's how I know you're only guilty.
Who's most likely to accidentally join a cult?
Ooh.
My circle would pick me.
So this is someone that's pretty gullible, pretty easily convinced.
Reveal. Wow. Chose each other.
Yeah, I'm not choosing myself. Why do you choose me? You think I would join a cult?
I don't think you would join a cult, but it's who's most likely.
You think I'm the most likely one out of us?
Yeah, I think you're susceptible.
Susceptible.
To what, like all that Scientology?
Yeah, like I think they like all they got to do. God forbid you were single. Like, thank God for rocking. But
shout
like, all you got to do is see one baddie, bro.
The cult leader,
she just has to be bad, bro.
You know, I'm not mad at that answer.
Like the cult saying could be "suns out, buns out," and you're done.
This is interesting because I think you all are in relationships. Who's most likely to cancel plans to spend time with their partner?
Ooh. I think we would both be guilty of that, but who's most likely?
This is funny. You know what? Nah. I'm standing on business.
Review. Dowie. Wow, you guys keep choosing each other.
You know why? Because I'm.
Oh, actually, yeah. You
Come
know
on.
what? I'm changing my answer on that one.
He's been with this girl for a while now.
Yeah.
We're almost we're 5 months right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have that.
It would be me.
Yeah, I still have that little leeway. Be like, hey, can I please stay with the guys real quick? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, but I also think your girl is like calmer.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
she's
my girl
calm,
don't play.
but it's like that calm, but she's still running.
No, she scares me. Actually,
Just
she,
the calm ones.
Like she scares me because she's so sweet, bro, and it'd be those ones. Yeah, and then it's like I don't know if y'all seen that clip, and it's like you killed him. Yeah,
you murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
you stabbed him how many times? like that's
No emotion.
That's with straight
You gotta
face.
watch out
Like
for the calm ones.
yeah, nah, she scares me, bro. That I'm telling you, bro. She didn't. That wooden spoon is on subscription, bro.
Who's most likely to get kicked out of a wedding?
Oh,
Reveal. Dawit. Wow, okay. Why Dawit?
I don't know, man. I feel like Yoni, like we both would generally stay in our lane, but I don't know. Maybe somebody can make me lose my cool somehow.
Oh, okay, it would be like a altercation. Some
Yeah,
sort of way.
like
a couple drinks in.
Yeah, bro. Because and then I'm sarcastic. Bro.
Yeah,
and all I got to do is piss off the wrong person.
That's
and for me, any person is the right person. Any person is the right person. If you get me there, any person the right one.
that is true. Once the problem is with Dowie when if he starts making jokes, if he starts clowning, and then one or two people around him start laughing, it's a wrap. He's gonna go. It's like on some Dave Chappelle-ish. Like he's gonna go for 20 minutes, even if it's someone that like he don't know that well. They might not have that rapport. They just gonna have to sit there and take it, bro. Like the jokes are gonna keep flying through, and then that could lead to some back and forth. So.
Yeah, for sure. I try not to be too offensive though. If I don't know you though, like it's gonna be like
that's the thing.
I'm very cautious with that.
It's not even offensive. That offensive jokes. It's I don't know. It's zingers zingers after zinger.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I kind of read the room though. Still.
Yeah.
But if you did something to kind of agitate me, and now you're getting jokes, they're gonna get offensive.
Yeah.
They're going to get offensive every time.
Valid reasons.
I think I would get kicked out because like I'm blunt. Like I'm very honest. Like maybe if I don't like how the venue looks, how the dresses look, how like the suits look. Might say something about the groomsmen just on some like, toxic-ish. Like so sometimes the weddings be boring. So sometimes maybe like, yo, why he dressed like that? What's she doing?
To the bride?
Huh?
Like you'd say that to the bride?
Just like out loud. Just to like start some ish.
Yeah. That nail color with that dress.
Yeah, really? You know what I'm saying? That's some like banter, but also like I think maybe a little too many drinks, something like that. It might just start like dancing a lot.
Neither of us would get sloppy though.
Nah,
never
sloppy.
I'm not worried about doing that.
On my 25th though.
That was this past year, right?
Yeah, I turned 25 this year. That was pretty sloppy.
Yeah, you were hurt, bro.
Very hurt.
Image up here. Nah, who's most likely to meet a celebrity and forget to ask for a pic? Reveal. Yoni Dowie chose yourselves.
Why do you choose yourself?
Bro, like, because I get a lot of flack, even from my girl too, about like taking pictures, recording things when I'm out and about.
Yeah.
And I'll tell this because like, I mean, partially it's because I kind of want to live in that moment. That's good enough for me, but I also don't think of it. Like I just don't. So like I know that I'd come across a celebrity and then come back around like, yo, you want to guess who I just met? And they'd be like, bro, did you get a picture? And I'd be like, oh.
That'd be the thing. And then they'd be like, nowadays it's like if you don't got a picture or something, no one's gonna believe you. Like, nah, you lying, bro. Like
yeah, I think the only way I would get a picture of a celeb if I just happened to be in the distance and they were like big enough, because I'm not about to be like click or you're right in the side of your face, like.
Now, and I think it might depend on who the celebrity is. I might be like geeked or like just in shock, like, oh, that's like The Rock or that's like 50 Cent or something. So you might just genuinely just want to say hi and then dip. And then sometimes you don't want to be like annoying them too much.
That's what I'm thinking
I'll be
too.
in my mind like, how many
They're still
people
human.
ask them for a pic? Like,
You know the memes when you try to act cool in front of celebrities to like get them to like you.
Yeah, bro.
yo.
Because I remember being at DFW, and I don't know if y'all know who this is, but Boris Kojo was like
Oh, yeah.
literally right behind me getting his
The model
luggage.
dude.
Yeah, like
BT dude. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
like literally I thought that was gonna be your final form.
I hope it
When
is.
you turn
bro,
40 something.
bro looks good. Pause.
Yeah.
Nice. Next question. Who's most likely to win the lottery and spend it all in a month?
Ooh.
Review. Yoni. Okay.
I'm just now learning to be good with my finances, but if I'm on the lottery, I wouldn't know how to act.
It
like,
would get ignorant.
first of all, anyone that's ever sunned me, anyone that has ever made jokes on me, past teachers that gave me C's, D's, like, it's up for everybody if I won the lottery. What? Yo, like, but yeah, I would end up probably spending it all in one day just on some crazy stuff.
Nah, you wouldn't spend it in one day. You'd have to
Yeah,
buy
spend it,
something.
but I would go through all of it in a short time for sure.
Yeah,
No.
and I'm super gurage, bro. So like that money,
And
that
it's
money's
funny,
gonna last
I
through
should be
my
groggy about
fourth
it.
generation after me. Bro.
Yeah,
You saving it?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You got to be a little foolish with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, what good is money
just gotta make
if
it.
you have
it,
this
yeah.
excess of it and it just sits there?
Yeah.
Like, for what? The whole purpose was to enjoy something, you know?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to have 8 kids?
Ooh.
Oh,
For real. Yoni.
let me answer this. The reason I say this, not that I don't think my girl would want to have 8 kids,
Jeez.
but I feel like I would probably be the one, because I always wanted a big family
Mhm.
too. Like, it's just been, I only have one sibling, my brother Sam, so it's just us. So like, I'm trying to either double that or make something work. So yeah, it'd probably be me.
I can't even wrap my head around one child, bro. Like, I do want a kid,
Yeah.
but I just be thinking, like, can you imagine
It's a
having
lot.
like 10 kids, having to remember all of those names?
That's what you're worried
Yeah.
about? Remember
That's a
names?
start, bro. Like, because my parents, all right, so my brother named Abel and my dad and mom would blend our names when they called for us, but whichever half of the name is first is the one they're actually calling. So like, my name was Abdawit.
Abdo, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my brother's name, so they'd be calling Abel
Yeah.
Abdawit. And then the other way around was Dabel.
Dabo?
Yeah.
It was
My
the
mom would go
same-
through the whole line of names before she said, the film.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, they blended it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Abdawit was them actually calling me Abdawit. Dabel.
My
Expensive
parents gave up. They would just call me Sam after a while, and then they call Sam.
Didn't I call you?
Yeah, but
No.
they still mess up to this day.
Who's most likely to live on a farm and go off grid?
Ooh.
Oh,
Something I would do. Dawit. Yeah, it is giving Dawit.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would be good, bro.
yeah. I
As
feel
long as
like-
like literally you just give me Wi-Fi, bro.
Give me
And
Wi-Fi.
I'm
no,
good
no
with the
Wi-Fi.
rest.
No Wi-Fi.
Oh, no Wi-Fi off
Grid.
Oh, off grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
no,
I'd
but
be
still, I feel
Same.
like Dowie likes his peace and
Yeah,
quiet.
I can tell.
Like, he would be so happy. Like, if we visit him, we'd be like, "You good?" He'd be like, "Yeah." You know
Bro,
what I'm
what?
saying?
You'd be
Like,
like, what are you doing
I would-
here?
yeah, yeah. Why are you here?
I'd probably have a 6-pack, bro.
You probably, yeah. You just be
Oh, like-
working out every day.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
feeding
getting sun.
feeding cattle,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't survive. off the
vacuuming my backyard like Sam.
grid. Yeah.
Who's most likely to show up late to their own wedding?
Oh.
Reveal. Yoni.
I was gonna say Dowie, but
I was actually writing my name first, and then
yeah, I was right. Yeah,
but
I have a bad rep with being late, and yeah, I feel like it would be me. But of course, this is hypothetical, but I think even like if I gotta pick my girl up, I lose track of time a lot.
Yeah.
But that would be crazy. If I
it's
was late
funny
to
because
my
it
wedding-
was flipped around today. Like, I'm super.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I was on
I
time.
hate being late.
I was on time today,
I
but
hate
to be
being
fair, my house is like 10 minutes from here. It's not far.
Yeah, and I hit some traffic on 495.
Yeah.
I'm like, I overslept because I had that long day yesterday,
yeah.
so that was different. But I like, if you give me like, hey, this is what time we starting this. If you tell me you have a dinner reservation, bro, I'm going to be there 5 minutes early.
But
like,
actually,
I don't play that.
I changed my answer. I think it's Dowie because he's on unk timing. So if he don't sleep by 9 p.m., 10 p.m., he's not getting up on time.
Wow. Status unlocked?
I haven't slept at 9 or 10 p.m. in years, man. What
Okay.
you talking about?
Either way, you need your 8 hours of sleep.
You know why I think it would be
You need your 8 hours of sleep.
You know why I think it would be you though?
Why?
Number one, your timeliness. Number two, I actually think it'd be half my fault.
Why?
Because like whatever we did the night before,
Oh, true. Yeah.
it wasn't a peaceful night for you.
Also, it does take me long to get ready.
But like how?
Because you gotta look spiffy. You know what I'm saying?
But like how though? Like, you know
It
what I
takes
mean?
me a
Like,
little while to get ready.
Yeah.
yeah, but y'all got all the stuff in your hair. And all that. Like that takes time. I get it.
Yeah.
Like me, I just once I get through the shower, it's not that I'm like
Ready
in
to
and
go.
I can be in and out in 5 minutes depending on the situation. But like that's if I already showered.
Oh yeah, that's something we can bring up later. He's the fastest changer of clothes when we get home into his home clothes
Oh, you're trying to like
that
wind
I've
down quick.
ever seen in my life. I think it probably takes 10 seconds.
Yeah, bro.
So if we in this fit right now,
Yeah.
if he goes home, he'll be out with like shorts, a tank, and like a Dewey in like 10 seconds. How do you even get the clothes on that fast?
I just hop in the phone booth, bro.
It's
I
like
hop right back out.
Yo, it's like a one
Glasses on.
motion. Like, dang. Yeah, he's different, bro.
This is an interesting question because you guys actually have a podcast. Who is most likely to laugh at the worst possible moment? On my end, it'll definitely be me. Yeah. Never put us in the same room if I'm laughing. Yoni and Dow, you chose yourself. So
Why you choose yourself?
Oh, bro, because here's the thing. Like, if it's not supposed to be funny, bro, I can definitely make it funny.
Yeah.
That's first
You
off.
make it funny in your head.
And then now, like, somebody makes eye contact with me and I wish they never did.
That's the problem.
And then it just becomes this allergic, like this chain reaction of like, and
Second year.
Yep.
and then I kind of check the temperature, let out a joke. Now all of a sudden it's a big problem. That's my thing. And then even honestly, I think it's a tie for sure because I think Yoni will laugh too.
Yeah.
And he lets out that laugh too. Then now I'm laughing like it's over with. It's a wrap.
Yeah, especially like when I really laugh, like my mouth be like OD open, pause. So it's just like, and it's a silent laugh. It'll be like when you're laughing and you can't hear the laugh, that's when everybody like, and then I make eye contact with you, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Cause he be catching on to when he be catching on to when I be laughing if he says a joke and like people miss it, and then we just laughing for like 10 minutes,
And they're still talking and we just still geeking out. And I'm like, he caught it.
Yeah.
Okay, the last and final question.
Okay.
We asked this question throughout my podcast. I'm curious what you guys would say.
Okay.
Who is most likely to clap when the plane lands? Yoni.
Can I explain myself though
Yes.
before we laugh?
No, you can't.
This is why
This is
I would clap.
unexplainable.
First of all,
This is unjustifiable.
I'm genuinely like a positive person. So when I when I get on a plane or something, like I'm already a little worried. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we on Spirit. If we on Spirit Airlines,
Oh, yeah.
I'm clapping like crazy when we end. Yeah, I'm jumping up, cheering. But I'm genuinely just like a happy dude. So yeah, I might just start clapping when we land. You know what I'm saying? Just on some like positive shit. And like flight attendants join too. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad. You mad on the flight.
Whenever the pod is at a certain point that we need a PR rep, you got it, bro. bro. Because you really dressed that up.
Like it's saying nothing.
It's like dousing a salad with ranch. Like
Just nothing.
dousing, and it's just basically like this goop of ranch. It's no longer healthy. Like that is what you did with clapping when a plane lands and then trying to explain why that's okay. It's not, bro.
The thing is though, and I encourage your viewers to do it as well. When you clap when the plane lands, it adds to your ticket, it adds to what you paid for, the experience. And then usually when you clap, other people start to join too. That's when you know it's a good.
No, but what if nobody joins, bro?
If no,
like what if everybody's just like,
you just gotta take that L.
Yeah, you gotta eat that L, bro.
Yeah, but yeah,
because it's usually how many claps before not getting reciprocated claps can you let out? Like, because I think because if you do,
well, it depends how loud the clap is. Pause.
Huh? No, I mean like because if you do it, if you're a fast clapper, you know. You can let out 10 before you realize that like you're the only dweeb on the plane.
You do the loud clap, like with a little bit of space.
Oh, the like the please join me pace.
Yes, yes. And then you let out a little woo. Yeah. And then people start joining, and then you go faster. Yeah.
Okay. But you only go faster if other people join.
Yeah.
But if you don't, if nobody joins, like you just drummed up nothing.
Yeah. But usually, like if the flight attendant's looking, I'll make sure she's making eye contact, and then she might let out a smile and start clapping too. Yeah.
Nah, you start in a car with no gas in it, bro.
Start in a car with no gas.
Nah, that was a fun game.
I did like that.
Do more games, bro.
Yeah.
We don't do nothing like this on
I be having some, but sometimes you be skipping them.
Nah. Sometimes, because it'd be like towards the end of the topics list. Yeah. And we're like 2 hours in already. I'm like, 2 hours in.
I don't blame you, because those games are meant to kind of be
recording for a long time.
Those games are kind of meant for the end. You're right, though.
Yeah.
What y'all think of the game?
I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah,
it would have been. I think it would have been even better with Sam. Like, because then it's like you got 3 options, you know.
Yeah. Before we dive into the podcast, talk about WeSoCultured. Can you share to us how you guys even know each other?
Yeah, so Dowie is my cousin on my dad's side.
Okay.
Yeah. So his mom is my dad's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys just grew up with each other.
We grew up with each other. Yeah.
Okay, so you're working with family, basically.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Pros and cons.
Yeah.
Actually, for us, we've literally never bumped heads.
We understand each other.
We disagree, but it's never been like, whatever. Like, nah. We always end up coming to a common ground. So with them two being brothers, they're both like younger than me or whatever. And then Mello is about my age, but he's a distant cousin, kind of like.
I still call him my cousin.
Yeah.
All our families go way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
So take me back to the moment WeSoCultured started. Was it like a conversation? Was it a bathroom thought? Did you see something online? What was it?
It was a conversation, like, cause
wasn't it in my basement?
Yeah, it was. Okay. It was in your basement. And it's
best ideas pop up in the basement.
Yeah, that's also where we recorded at.
Yeah, that's where we recorded.
And we're gonna be going back to recording there.
Yeah, I was telling them. Yeah. It started there because we always are like talking and having funny conversations, and I'm a big podcast watcher myself, and so is Mello. I think you be watching some podcasts too, right?
Yeah, but my thing's been a lot of sports podcasts.
It's sports,
that's my thing.
I watch like more like kind of like this, like regular, like current events, culture, hip hop type stuff.
I need to get into. I actually don't watch podcasts.
Yeah. So I was a big fan of podcasts myself. So I was like, bro, why don't we just like get some equipment and record it? And yeah, everyone was down for it. Like it really wasn't much fighting on the decision to start it. It was just like, when are we gonna get the equipment, you know? So everybody was down.
You know what was hilarious too is when we told some of our homegirls or family members,
shout out to the homegirls,
we tell them like, yeah, we might start a podcast, and like you would think, because of the way we interact with each other, they'd be quick to be like, nah. And most of them, at worst, they would kind of hesitate and then be like, actually, you guys are hilarious together. You would do really well.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
So who came up with the idea?
It was definitely him.
Yeah. I wanted to. I saw it from the jump. I know they saw it too. I was just like, nah, we got to do this. We were talking about it for like a little while before we actually started,
like
though.
4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months, yeah.
Because we were just, and then we were just like in the new year, like let's just start it.
And it was just like finding what equipment. We didn't know nothing about the process of it. We just know we wanted to start it. So that's kind of why. And then we picked the name. We picked the name early on, like in the group chat.
Well, we had some nonsense in there as names. We had some nonsense in there.
We had some stupid names.
Yeah. We'd have to go back like almost a year and a half to find it.
I'm gonna find it.
We'll definitely send it to you because I remember because I don't know, was it you that came up with the name though? This one, okay, yeah. But I remember like we all heard it. We were like, yeah, that's the one, bro.
Yeah, I think it's like even like I'm sure you agree. You want to pick a name that everyone can kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? Brief dive. It's explain like you can understand like. You know, you're diving into conversation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, same thing with WeSoCultured. You know, it's funny, originally with WeSoCultured, I was thinking to be on like some Anthony Bourdain-ish, where we like, RP the GOAT, we would like travel and speak with different cultures.
That was the original plan?
That was my original like plan. Okay. But I was like, wait,
we don't got the budget.
We're not millionaires. So that was the original plan. That's like to invest in different cultures. I'm sure we'll get there. But so we were like, all right, let's just be in the DMV, you know, where we're located, and just have our friends, cousins, family, different Habesha business owners. And and then from there, blossom to what it is now. So
yeah, and I don't even think I expected it to blow up like at the beginning. I was like, this is just,
I was like, we got 30 views.
And it was just kind of like, yo, let's just try it, because it was not gonna hurt us nothing. Like we might be out a couple $100 with equipment, whatever, but
not
like
losing anything,
we're not losing anything, and then it'll be our way to make sure that we kick it, whatever. And then it just randomly just started gaining traction,
and it don't really feel like work. Like if I'm being honest, even like this, like I'm a big yapper. Like I like to talk, so I'm like, if I get a chance to, if you give me a mic, I'm gonna talk, bro. Like I like this format of content. I think it's important people to get their words out. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
Yeah.
So is that where like it was called WeSoCultured? Yeah. We would travel to other cultures.
yeah. The idea was like that we would all like talk with people from different cultures and tap back into our culture, of course, as well.
The funniest thing was when we got questioned, I can't remember what event it was, some girl was like, you guys are WeSoCultured, but you don't speak Amharic? And I was like, so you get the irony. It's the irony.
Yeah, our Amharic, well, Dawit knows more than me, but our Amharic it needs to get better for sure.
Yeah, even
this is the year.
From best to worst in Amharic.
I don't want to count Fanu.
Yeah, Fanu, he just came here like a year ago, so
yeah, so
yeah, shout out to Fanu.
It'd probably be Mello than me.
Yeah, Sam.
Then Sam, and then Yoni.
Yeah, Mello and Dawit know the most for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay. And I know you guys are like balancing with this and like work and other stuff. So how do you categorize the podcast in your brain? Is it like a side hustle, a job, something you do for fun? What is it?
I think for right now, it's a mix between the side hustle and something we do for fun, because it's not like we have to work on it every single day of our life. You know, we only film once a week, so it gives us time to like gather thoughts, topics, like who we want to talk to or stuff like that. But yeah, we're all still working. You know what I'm saying? We're on the grind, bro. Now in this economy, gas is about $5, bro. Like it's crazy, bro.
I got 2 jobs then this plus the gym.
Yep. Yeah.
And if you want to like take care of your lifestyle too, like other stuff, like
so really 6 jobs. You got the girl.
You got to make sure you got time for the shorty. The family visits flies in is like. I was just about to have a weekend off doing nothing. Yeah. And then y'all like always active. Let's go have injera. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Grind don't stop, bro.
Yeah, so you know, even
of the grind, the process. What does it take to like go into an episode? Like when you make it, like the second you have the idea to the second you hit upload, what does that process look like?
So we usually record in the beginning of the week. So like Tuesday or Wednesday is the day we'll record. That day, we'll have our topics ready by the time we're ready to hit record. We usually record later in the day, like after everyone's off work. So once we had the topics ready, we do like to go live sometimes.
Yeah, notice that.
Yeah. We just started that, a little while ago, and it's cool because like people from anywhere can join. You can interact with people, and then after the live, we usually just go ahead and start kind of like how we did here, and then after that, once we're done, do all the audio, camera stuff, and then we head out for the night. So during the week, my brother Sam, he'll make sure the audio sounds good and like full length audio sounds good. And then of course anything, it's not live, thank God, we say a lot of crazy stuff, so any edits we have during the recording, we shoot to Sam. Thank you, bro. We love you.
Best editor out there, bro.
Best editor. We've had a lot of moments we had to edit out. So we send Sam our edits, and then I'll try my best to clip up like good moments on my end, and then we just start the promo throughout the week, and then we try to post Friday or Saturday, the full length pod. I
thought it was Wednesdays.
Nah. We usually drop Friday or Saturday. Wednesdays, the clip, at least one clip will be out, stuff like that. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. It's a cool process. We got a little machine going.
Now we're starting to branch off and do other things. Like we're working on merchandise now. Yeah, trying to get some other shirts out.
If it's
those will be coming out soon. Now we talking about throwing a party at some point, like getting a venue, doing our thing, maybe an early happy hour, and like kind of the idea that I got is to work with Eachother Sounds. Shout out my boy Manny.
Shout out to Manny.
We were talking about like some kind of hip hop plus Afro beats plus Habesha music, like blend of music, so that it's kind of everything together. We so cultured, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to just restrict ourselves to just like hearing Future and Young Dolph, but I'm even thinking on the playlist, like I don't want to go from Young Dolph to NBA Youngboy to Teddy Afro to like crazy. Asake. It's just like, wait, hold on, so, but that time will come soon too, and hopefully if that goes well, then we'll do some more, and we don't want it to just be a bunch of dudes on a mic, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I'm always like
branch out.
I be telling them, we don't want them to just see us on the couch. Like let's go out somewhere. Let's some content in some other spaces. You know what I'm saying? So I think those ideas for doing events and stuff is good. I think it will be good.
Yeah, a year from now you'll be surprised what I got in mind on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? So
smart that you guys are doing that.
Yeah, bro.
So it's about time that we're not just relying on corporate salaries. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to anyone working corporate. We get how it is, man.
9 to 5ers.
Yeah. And then also it's like, I think this is important with us collabing. We need more of this.
Yes.
As far as like Habesha content creators in general in the DMV are known to not want to collab, are known to just stay in their little bubble. Like, bro, we need to be collabing. We don't want, like, if you're in Virginia, if you're in Maryland, we don't want it to just be known for government contracting. Like bro, let's make a name for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah,
definitely.
That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of us out there. We were just talking about it before.
No, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping it's not some like secret competition, man. Like I think it's an okay to have a healthy competition in the way of like, I want to be the best, and but that's a healthy competition. I hope it's not on like a side eye, like. I ain't working with them because if I help them, then
exactly, bro. No,
don't
bro.
do that. And this is not an assumption. This is just me saying I hope.
And
it's
we're
not
all
that.
so nice, bro. Like, if you want to collab, hit us up. Like, we hit up a lot of people to try and collab. No response, bro.
I'm a nice guy. Not really, actually.
Like, I know you seen that DM. You know what I'm saying? I know you seen it. It's in the request. Hit the request. But yeah, I think this needs to happen more, bro.
Yeah.
Collaborate efforts.
Do you guys see a lot of that in the DMV or no?
As far as like
collabing with other like Habesha creators?
Like
surprisingly outside of the DMV a lot too, right? Because we got somebody hit us up in Dallas, people hit us up in Ethiopia, there's people who hit us up from Atlanta, I think, right?
Yeah.
I got people up in New York that want to hop on too. Like we hear from everywhere.
It's just here. It's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if people are like afraid, or I don't know what it is, but it needs to. I feel like it can be so much better. But I also feel like it's a new thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's not totally a lot of either.
It's not a lot of creators out there in the DMV who are Habesha, but there is enough to where we could be collabing way more.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
there's definitely enough out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are stubborn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like come on, bro. Are we a brand risk? Like, I promise, I won't say anything crazy.
No promises.
You know,
so one had me sign a paper with the gun to my head. So I said, okay, no cursing, I promise.
Yo, I'll be dead. We need to get professional.
That's
like
what
him.
I'm saying,
we don't have
bro.
no
like anybody could come after us, bro.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. But yeah, collab. We need to collab more.
Most of the people we had on are like we have personal relationships.
Yeah, those aren't like creators. You know what I'm saying?
Just people you know.
Yeah, it's just people
I think
it'd
be different if we did that. Yeah, for sure.
I think because our like community is really tight knit. Like you'd be surprised. Like you'd see a celebrity online on your friend's phone, and you're just like, oh, I've seen that dude. Yeah. It's like that's my friend's dog's neighbor's cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so often. Like, and it used to be even with one of my cousins out in LA. She's been like, she blew off when Tumblr was like a huge deal, right?
Yeah.
So her social media platform is big too. So I just remembered like I was with her posting IG stories or something once, and I don't. At the time, I didn't really think much of it. They're like, "Oh my God, you know her?" I'm like, yeah, I've known her since diapers. It's my first cousin. Yeah, like I know her.
Yeah,
you know, like that always fried me. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be taken upstairs like in the casino when you start counting cards. It's gonna break my kneecaps for that.
Go
word.
to the other room.
What a reference! I got that immediately.
Yeah, one thing about Dowie, the vault is never ending, bro. He'll pull up a line from SpongeBob and relate it to anything, bro. Yeah. So. Yeah,
you really had the nerve to ask Dama for her Kudfo recipe. I said, okay, Plankton, slow down.
Can I land?
The secret recipe? The grassy crab secret formula?
Yeah, that was funny. It wasn't like a direct. Oh, was it direct?
You directly said,
she looked at me
you don't
like,
want to give out no recipes, but what do you be doing with the Kudfo? Like, bro showed up in like the robot Mr. Krabs. So
it's like an undercover cop trying to get some answers.
Yo, I know what you are.
Yo,
hey, let me get on you, bro. Let me get a pound, man.
Nah, she took it like a champ though. She was funny about it, but
yeah, she's so
see like
sweet,
places like that as a collab. There are restaurants willing to collab and stuff like that. But as creators, any creator out there, there should be a motivation to collab with your peers. So
sure.
I'm hoping that amps up in the summer.
It's got to, especially the summer too. Oof, can't wait. Diving more into like your process though, when you guys make an episode, I noticed one thing that I found difficult with mine was staying consistent with a specific day and a specific time. You guys seem to do that really, really well. Yeah. So how do you guys stay consistent with all your uploads?
You want to start it off?
So as far as staying consistent with our timing, I think what we had to do was we've set up a monthly meeting for one now on top of that, right? So we meet once on I think like the first Sunday of the month or like just as early on as we can, and we schedule out the next month so that if we've done that, then it's very unlikely you're planning a trip next week, right? So for the next month, where you're going to be, where you're going, and then we plan around that. So doing that, and then I think because we did that so early on, it's now become routine that we do this once a week. So we kind of just established that tone with ourselves, and then we were able to do that. And then you kind of naturally plan all the other stuff. Like I do my best to go to the gym, right? But on Tuesdays, it might be a little tricky. I'm getting off at 5. 5:30, sometimes even 6 o'clock, and we were recording at 7. So I'll just bump that a day. You know what I'm saying? So you just kind of have to set that time block for yourself and saying that like, this is for me and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this once a week, every week.
Yeah, I think, and I think the once a week schedule, like for now, since we're all working, it works out perfectly for us. And it's like the monthly meetings and the monthly scheduling was a game changer. I think before we started doing that, it was like chaos. Like, yo, when we recording again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, yo, recording today?
Wait, I got dinner on Tuesday.
The monthly scheduling was the game changer. That was the part where we really started to get organized.
Plus the Google Calendar.
Yeah, Google Calendar.
Sam,
that's where
Sam, that's you.
Shout out to Sam.
Shout out Sam for the Google Calendar, bro. He's synced it with my iCloud calendar.
Yeah.
Now I don't see I can't even see the blank anymore. It says +3 on there for all the stuff. And I put alerts on everything now so that I don't forget. I am
organized.
I am super, like even my bills are on there.
Yeah, my
when
girl,
I need to pay them.
She calls me Dory because I forget everything, bro. And I still need to show me how to do the Google reminder thing. Yeah. No, just the reminder jump.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I mean, just make sure.
I'm not really savvy.
For one, make sure your alerts are on because I think it automatically populates it with well, it depends how much time heads up you need, but it automatically gives it a alert like 15 minutes before. And then the same thing with your iPhone calendar. Does the same thing.
Look at giving me lessons.
Bro, listen, you already forgetting things? I'm 33.
Yeah, it's bad.
I had 4 concussions in high school playing football.
Yeah,
Trust me, my memory is cooked. It's only going to get worse.
You played football?
No. Oh, that would have been dangerous. No. Soccer.
Oh, soccer.
Oh, yeah. Those two, actually, from what I heard, the number one, and of course, remember, the concussions are different degrees, right? Soccer has the number one amount of
head injuries.
Really?
And concussions. Yeah.
Maybe when they jump like to head the ball.
Just from headbutts or whatever.
Oh,
that's what
this
was an old statistic, by the way.
Okay.
And I'm not even 100% sure how true it was, but I remembered somebody like kind of give me some breakdowns.
To be fair, also football got a lot better with their concussion protocol.
Oh yeah,
now
like,
there's nowhere near as many concussions
because it's not like
how it used to be before when we were playing.
They changed that rule the year after I graduated. The one where like as long as you touch the ball, you could just light up the receiver.
Yeah.
The year after I graduated, I was just sitting here like, guys, like I was 5'6", 120. That was like 125, and I still played. I actually. Even funnier, coming into high school, bro, I was 5'2" and 88 pounds, and I started football that way. In that same year, I put on 30 pounds of weight, jumped up to like 115 or something like that. Played football at 5'6", 115 after my freshman year, and I played all 4 years in Texas.
Yeah, you're different.
Too.
You're different.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, but that getting organized was important. That's why we were able to be consistent.
100%.
That's good.
Yeah,
you guys do that
because that was the best thing we've done for ourselves.
I'm curious. Of the episodes you guys made, though, what was your favorite episode you made?
Ooh, that's tough, man. Because we're about to do episode 64.
Yeah. Oh, man.
One of my favorites was You Got a Good One, bro.
You Got a Good One.
You Got a Good One was
really
hilarious. I think that was one of the funniest like tangents that we went on.
That was
tell them the joke. So what we were talking about was on Twitter. Sam brought up a tweet that said, what's it called? Like, it's along the lines of crashing out if a dude told you, "Oh, you got a good one, bro." So
like talking about your girl,
about your girl. Like and it's like, are you in love with my girl, bro? Like you start coming up with other scenarios. What was one of them? Oh, like pulling up to the gym and a personal trainer come and tell you, "Oh, you got a good one." That was, bro. I was like ready to throw a dumbbell there if I had one nearby. Like what was the other scenarios that we had?
Oh man, there's so many, bro.
No, because I saw this I went back and watched it a few weeks ago, dying laughing, and I think the other one was like just being on the road at a red light, and somebody tell you roll down your window, your girl's right now. Oh, you got a good one, bro.
Oh my god.
I've never heard of that like thing being like a trend.
Yeah.
No, this was like because I actually thought about it and I was like, I feel like we've heard that before. Like somebody has told me that.
Yeah.
Not in my current relationship, but others.
Yeah, it's that gets you to crash out. Yeah, you don't say that, bro.
You don't say that.
Or you find a more respectful way to address that.
You got a good one.
Yeah, or at least let us be like cool for a while first.
Exactly.
That would I would understand that if I like, you know, she's introduced me to you, I'm cool with you like that, right? And you better be blood too if you want to say that like off rip.
I feel like that's something like a mom or dad or an uncle could get away with.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. Like at Thanksgiving, when my girl came to my family.
Wow, big step up.
Oh my god, it's so funny. The first thing, my uncle, he didn't even like have a conversation with her. He just saw her. He's one of those uncles that he just says whatever's on his mind. Yeah. So he saw her. Mind you, we didn't even get into the house. I'm in my car about to park. He's like, Yodi, wait. And then I rolled down the window and he's like, is that your girl? Keep it. I'm like, all right, uncle. And then I found my way to park. But it's just like, they can get away with stuff like that.
Yeah. Diamond status yapper.
Yeah. He knows which uncle I'm talking about. But if it's like some random dude and you come up to me while I'm with my girl, like, you got a good one, bro. I'm like,
oh, saying it like that is
what?
Bro.
That's fighting words.
Yeah,
I can't fight, but I'm gonna do my best to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
And Drewski made a skit about that too. Remember?
Yeah.
And she's like reading a long text that he's across the club. I was dying laughing, bro, because it was her birthday. That's what it was. And when she got up to hug her guy best friend, they did the whole like
he picked her up
rocking
and thing. That's a whole nother conversation.
If you pick her up, bro, go ahead and leave. Don't even let her feet like touch.
You got her, big bro. You got her.
Yeah, that's yours, brother. Like nah.
Nah, bro. Yeah, but I think you got a good one.
You got a good one.
Was a good episode.
I had one more scenario. I just remembered it too. Getting robbed in your own house and the dude taking the mask off, going, "Oh, hey, bro, you got a good one." Like, you just in bed, like,
mind you just got robbed at gunpoint.
You're demasculated in this moment at gunpoint. And he's gonna tell you, "Oh, you got a good one." Man. Nah, bro. Like, I will find you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight.
I will find you.
I will find you.
I think my other favorite one was the first Dukem episode we did when we went to
that was dope,
Dukem restaurant in DC. That was like a whole vibe. That was like our first real like kind of like other place that we went to record. They were like the first ones to let us in, and that was amazing. They're really good people. They showed so much love. So yeah, I think Dukem. Shout out to Dukem and Lydia.
Shout out.
Yeah.
One more episode too. The episode that we had with the old girls Kaylin and Renade. The South Africa episode. I had actual tears rolling down my eyes.
These girls are from South Africa, and their accent's very heavy. So a lot of what we were saying to each other, we had to like repeat. They had to repeat, and Dowie was having a tough time with them. It was very funny. If anyone wants to watch that, I think it's like what episode like 30 or 30 something 20 something yeah back in like July of last year.
One of them had a crazy laugh, and one of the audience members, like I guess one of our viewers, timestamped it, and I didn't remember making a face, so she let out this crazy laugh, and I was like
oh my god, that's one thing with this dude. Dowie can't hide his face
at all.
Me too.
Yeah like if I'm saying something out of bounds, you gonna we pan to him. That's why in the clips I always have his cam ready because his face be killing me, be frying me, bro. So yeah, that episode
that was a great, and even the sassy not sassy game, I thought it was personally even funnier because it was pissing off Mello.
Yeah.
Because what it was, we take a scenario, he's like, "Why aren't you vetting these?" And it's like, bro, it's not actually sassy.
Mello is a very literal person. Yeah. It's like he's gonna see things for what it actually is. He's not big in the hypotheticals. Yeah. You know, so I forget what some of the
it was rage bait.
Yeah, it was rage bait.
Because it was like this using the Stairmaster.
Is
it sassy or not? He's like, how is an exercise sassy or not? I'm just like, bro, it's not my actual opinion. I plucked all of this stuff offline.
We're being funny, bro.
But it made it even funnier to me that it irked his nerves because I was dying. I agree. It's ridiculous to even consider whether it's sassy.
But it is kind of sassy.
Sassy?
It is kind of sassy.
But do you use it?
No, I don't use. I use a treadmill.
You never use the Stairmaster.
Treadmill incline.
Stairmaster
Treadmill incline is me too.
Is a little sassy because
You don't use the incline on a treadmill, by the way.
what do you mean?
Anything below 3 on an incline and treadmill is not using.
He got
an
mad
incline.
because I use a level 1 incline when I run.
I saw that.
That is not
Let
an
me tell
incline,
you guys,
bro.
it's supposed to mimic outside running because in total, you're running on an incline. You're still running on an incline. You feel the burn in your calves. Look at him. He's mad. Look, he's big mad.
I mine is on 9.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
That's like uphill though.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty hard. So you just be walking like up.
I put it at like 3.5 speed.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's
it's more
tough,
like
yeah,
a
that's
really
not easy.
fast pace, and I do it for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. But the sassy thing, Stairmaster is sassy because you feel you. It's
Your
a good
glutes.
workout, but you feel the
The
burn in your
glutes.
glutes, bro.
Yeah.
Your glutes should not be pumped.
Why are
as a
you
man.
burning your glutes, man?
Come on, bro.
As a man, why are you
Let's-
burning
let's-
glutes?
come on, like let's tighten up here, guys.
There were these scenarios, and he was just like,
Yeah. That
I
was,
think
you
it was
also
like-
said like you wouldn't be you if we all got drafted or something, you would be like the commander or something.
yeah. The reason why I said I would go for a leadership role, and they were saying like, "Oh, I can't go for a leadership role." I'm pretty sure you can work your way up into a leadership role if you get drafted.
you'd have to. If you get drafted, you're going front line. You how do you work your way up from
So they're gonna
getting
let me get-
shot at
okay.
every day, probably not sleeping,
Mhm.
to what, a general,
So
a colonel?
one thing for sure is you can talk your way into anything. If you're a good talker, I know I'm a good talker.
You know what I love about Yoni? Like the dumbest like topics. His straight face, serious face,
Look,
and he's locked in.
This is the thing though. If I know I'm a good talker. If I just get 2 to 3 minutes with the commander in chief, we can find a way to get me from outside of the front lines. Maybe it's not a leadership position, but at least I can be behind some protection.
I don't think you could sell a used car to someone who walked in with a suitcase of $100,000.
See,
Seeing you just
you
begging
gotta
him,
open your
put me in the
mind
back.
up, bro. Yeah, man. Let me oversee everything. You know what I'm
Oversee
saying?
what?
You just want to be in the back.
The
though, right?
battleground, like where everybody is going to war. I don't have to be on the front lines. You need me. That's what my proposal will be to commander in chief. But
But like,
Yeah.
but like, how would you? What war strategy do you know? I don't even think you play Call of Duty.
well, I did play a little bit of COD, but not anymore. But that's the thing. I wouldn't even mention COD because they might not take me serious.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you don't even have the Call of Duty level of seriousness.
Actually, I do. I've also seen American Sniper.
No
I've
scoping
seen,
people.
I watched
um,
American Sniper.
I've
Okay, this is your
seen-
resume.
What's the other war movie? You know it.
There's a lot of war movies.
There's Saving Private Ryan.
I
I
love that
watched.
movie.
Same time. Yeah, it's a
Good
good
movie.
movie.
So I feel like I would have a good proposal for him. That's why I said that, but they don't believe in me for some reason. I don't know why.
No, just straight back to the oddies, bro. There's no conversation. I think I need to
Send
go
them to
renew my
Addis
passport.
2-3 days. Forget.
2-3 days and forget. But I wouldn't even come back.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, but we're not far. It's not a far-fetched thing that actually might happen.
To you,
Obviously, I'm 25, so I'm not gonna be the first one
you're
selected.
you're a first round pick.
No.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first one selected is 20 to 21. 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds. Yeah.
Cooked.
There's a
Front
5-year age range, and I'm pretty sure you land in it. Like you're a first round pick. bro.
First round.
Like you might be the 31st pick
That's
out of
kind of hype
32.
though. That is kind of hype. First round pick. Like
Yeah,
you
you
be-
can look at it that way.
you be like third round. Third round pick in the draft,
So
bro.
be
Get
it.
him out of here.
I'd probably get to go to a good team because all the first 2 rounds are dead.
Or the type to just be hyping about getting
Yeah.
picked.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like they trial and error with the first couple rounds. You know what I mean? Like you're going to the
You
Raiders.
make a good point.
I'm
yeah.
gonna go land with the Patriots and I'll be okay. Yeah, I mean like that's gonna be all right, guys. We know what we did wrong. Here's how we're gonna win 13 games.
You're right. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, those were the good episodes for sure.
wow.
Mm.
Dang, that's funny. Okay. My next question for y'all was, we could probably relate on this.
Okay.
What's something about podcasting that people on the outside would never understand unless they actually did it themselves?
I think a lot of people don't understand how hard it actually is. Cause it's not just sitting and talking in front of mics. You need to have some sort of personality. You need to not be afraid to say certain things. You need to be somewhat well spoken, not afraid of cameras, all that. Like just aside from all the tech stuff, it's not as easy as it looks. I would say those few things. I mean, you could probably add on somewhat.
I would even say the tough skin aspect, man, because there's people quick, to be
lot of
talking
haters,
about
bro.
you, bro. Like, oh,
We could have a whole segment about
Unc.
that.
I've gone from Unc to Grandpa. Like your hairline. Like, first of all, this hairline been fried since I was a teenager, so it's like, all right, you know what I mean?
Own it, bro.
And then like,
Ooh.
and then they'll talk about like I think even somebody commented on my build once, and I was just like, first of all, why are you, as a man, why are you worried about me?
We're good with counteract with the banter, like, because it be the guys that be on us about our physical appearance.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you're a man.
Yeah.
Why you analyzing us like that? Like as a man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the tough skin is.
I'll go home and look at my girl, and I'll just be like,
yeah, yo, that's why I be bragging about my girl.
you know what I
too.
mean? Like
they be
you
so
can't.
mad.
We just not on the same platform, brother.
Yeah.
Like, why would I? And then I think there was the only thing I ever feel like drawing the line at is if they comment on like how we were raised or something like that. That's when
we
I'm
don't
kind of
like
like, you're not finna tell me what my parents did. You know what I mean? Like, and I would, that's just a boundary. But at the same time, again, am I gonna just sit here and pick up my battle axe and fight every single time? No,
Can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick your battles wisely. I think that's
Can't stoop low.
that's a really good point he brought up, because if you're not ready for that kind of, if you don't take criticism well, that's one thing. But if you're not ready for anyone to just be able to say anything on your platform about you, you're not ready for content like creation at all. So we learned that real quick. Real quick. But we have a big sense of humor, so we just laugh about it and stuff.
Like some of those, like I actually have died even like
Some
if
comments
it's
are funny.
deliberately
Yeah.
making fun of me. I just hate when it's, the only thing I don't like is when it's not clever. If you're gonna make fun of me, make it clever, bro.
Yep.
Have you guys got
Your hairline. I'm like,
what was it?
like,
They need to make podcast equipment more expensive
Oh,
again. or
yeah.
something.
You probably get that every other video, bro.
yeah. But honestly, that one doesn't really get old to me. That makes me laugh.
That is a
It
really
does
good
make me laugh. Like when I'm like, damn, yeah, that was probably a bad take, wasn't it? We should have been outpriced for this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Some of the clips are definitely like, yo, how do these dudes get a pod? You know?
yeah.
That's how it be.
Yeah.
But, of the clips though, what was a clip or a video that caused the biggest like debate?
Ooh. I have to think back a little bit because there was one that went crazy.
Oh, one of them was when we were at Dukem, when we were asking I think Mello just asked the question to the room like, would you only date Habesha, or would you be willing to date outside of your race?
Mhm.
Those questions for some reason get crazy in the
Yes.
comments, and it
Yeah.
just like I don't remember what exactly we said, but they were going back and forth in the comments like crazy.
Oh, yeah, like some Nigerian dude got in there and just basically got jumped by all of East Africa.
Yeah, I think he was saying something along the lines of like Ethiopian women are our women or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, but they handle that for us real quick.
Yeah,
you know what
we
I'm
did-
saying?
Sometimes
Shout
we
out
just
to all
let
the
them go
Nigerians
at
and
it.
shit.
And then what was the other? Oh, Maya's clip was.
Yeah.
Clip was bad because she said
Maya's
like,
clip.
"Our shy boys down." And
Yeah.
like, I need a white man or something. Did
Yeah.
she say white dude? or
Yeah,
something?
it was like it wasn't like serious.
It was
but
satire.
It was satire. She was like, yeah, I might need me a white dude. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And we were playing along with it. And they went crazy
Yeah.
in the comments like, this is
And
shameful,
they were
all
just
that.
every single time. Her
I think
face
the
pops up,
girls were on her side though. But
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
it's the guys that got triggered. Of
And
Why
course.
would it be the
people
guys in
back
the
home.
comments?
I know, like
Making us
y'all
look
stop
bad.
being so emotional, man.
And the crazy thing is, they accuse the women of being the emotional ones.
Nah,
And
bro.
then
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
do.
like, guys, you're, you know,
As
like,
men, we are way too emotional. I'm not saying us in here, but like a lot of the men in the comments be way too emotional, bro. Like chill, like
Yeah.
touch grass, like calm down, bro. Like, it's
Get a
okay.
hobby.
People can have different opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and they make it seem like as if like they're the person that she's talking about.
exactly. You had no chance,
Yes,
Brody.
that's so true.
If it struck a nerve, bro, maybe it's time to look at within.
Yeah.
What can I do to make a difference on the world?
Yeah.
Oh, I can correct myself. And if 300,000 people who viewed the video, about a third of those did that,
Yeah.
I think we made a good impact.
And they build a lot off of like one small clip. Like they don't watch the video.
Yeah,
they don't go,
that is one of the. That's the
Surprising.
tough part. That's the tough part about clipping culture. It's a lot of pros and cons because you know it can bring people to your long form platform page.
Yeah.
But it's also people can build a narrative just off of 30 seconds of watching you. That's when it can be a little dangerous, a little bit with some of the stuff we say, some of the stuff I've said in the past too. So
It's even me, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm an I said what I said kind of person.
Yeah.
You got to stand on it.
Yeah, it's just whenever I feel like, I mean, of course, if I feel like I went out of line, then it's out of line. I still believe in what I said, but maybe it's not best to put on the internet.
Yeah.
Valid. Valid. So my next question for you guys: have there been moments where you realized the impact your podcast was actually having?
I think definitely like the online presence. I think we like getting some of those comments that are like, you know, if we drop late or something like that, like, yo, where's the pod? Like, there's people actually waiting for us to drop an episode. This was pretty early on. And I was like, oh snap, I think people are actually waiting for us to, you know, drop the episode. And then like getting recognized a couple times. That was pretty interesting.
It's the best feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, I didn't really know how to react to it because I'm like, so like, what's the word? Like just on phone all the time and not interacting a lot really.
Yeah.
But, and I say a lot of stuff. So it's like, yeah, I should probably be like a little bit more ready for that. But recently I got recognized at like a Harris Teeter. some dude, I think he was Habesha, but he just came up to me like, you one dude from that podcast? I'm like, yeah. I was at the self-checkout line, so I was kind of like, yeah. But it was cool. Like they're just showing love. So I think like those couple moments where I realized it was having an impact aside from like the views and stuff, like those real life moments.
Yeah, even I'll even tell you about because you were the first person to ever bring up that you recognized me, but like I'll tell you about the first time a girl ever recognized me. I was actually at this like function last summer, right? It's the first time I've been outside since we started the podcast. Like, and I remembered this one girl was just staring at me. And this, I think this was some Afro beats versus South Africa music or Amapiano or whatever, right? So it's all Habeshas and West Africans and all that, right? And it's just this girl just staring at me from across the way, and I'm just kind of like, and I pulled up with my girl, by the way.
Ooh.
So I'm just kind of like, please, God, not today. And she kind of found her way over to me, and I was like, I don't know who this is. Did I forget who she is? Like, am I about to get cut? Like, you know, I got all these thoughts in my head. She was like, oh, you're from the podcast, right? The WeSoCultured. I love you guys' content, blah, blah, blah. Bro. And I got like 15 other people that night that walked up to me to talk to me about it.
For real?
Like, yeah, it was a trip. Now, like I was saying earlier, pretty much any Habesha event or whatever, like it's gonna get noticed. But even some people have gone in our comments and showing love, man, like just telling us like they really appreciate the content. Like they'll tell, I've had people even tell us like, on one hand y'all make me laugh, and then there's other times where you guys actually show like, you know, you guys show depth often too. Like you're not just straight jokes all the time, and we can tell that you're raw and authentic in what you're saying. And that's my favorite part to hear, is when they think that we're being authentic, because we genuinely are. These jokes, the seriousness, the debates and all that, that is us, man.
Yeah, that's
like,
without the
you could
camera.
throw all the mics out of the room, I promise you.
Yeah.
I would say 90% of that is exactly how we are.
Yeah.
We might hold back a little bit because, again, we're talking with people we don't know.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that too, knowing them outside of the camera too. But yeah, yeah. I thought you were gonna. Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
Yeah. The crazy thing is you have no idea who is watching. Like at least on my end, all I see are numbers, comments, and then like demographic analytics.
That's all we can see.
So if I'm walking in a room and someone looks at me, sometimes I get the moments where I'm just like, oh, they probably see me on the podcast. That's probably why. It's like, oh, there's something on your shirt, dude. Lock in. But no, when I do get recognized, it is like a, oh shoot, like I forgot I post content. Oh, like
you can't forget about
that.
That
is true. That I agree with that. I that's kind of what it felt like for me. More so, it was like, oh, you seen the podcast, and then I'd just be thinking like, you know, even if 1,000 people viewed your video or clip, that's 1,000 people. That's a lot of people, bro. Is. So that's why we kind of, because I remember when we first started, we were kind of so, maybe more so me, I was so focused on like the viewership on the clips and stuff like, or videos in general, just like, why is it only at 50? Why is it only at 100? But I'm like, hold on, let's backtrack. That's 100 people, 500 people, 1,000 people looked at the clip. That's a lot of people. The town where my parents live, Dumfries, Virginia, it's like 3,000 people in the entire town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
a whole city just
exactly. Like sometimes you gotta take a step back and be like, yo, this is a different ball game. Like, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's another thing that I kind of appreciate is when because even I was looking at it like that, right? And I think we all collectively were like, let's just put out our best content, and then whatever happens from there.
Yeah.
Now we're getting we just hit 2.5 million on a view.
Yeah,
on a video. It's 2.5 million crazy. And 1.2 million on another. Like, and all the others afterwards got like a K on it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. So I think we just follow that. Like, bro, let's just record. Let's be raw, authentic, like you were saying. And it's bound to, people are bound to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I'm still trying to get used to those like moments of people walk up in person and stuff. We don't go outside a lot. First of all, we don't be going to a lot of stuff.
Too busy, bro.
So yeah, we're very busy now. We got girls, and it's like, I'm not saying it like now we got girls. I love my girl. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think this summer we might step out a little bit more. Have a little bit more rapport with people. You know, I think it's important to, even if it's supporters, like people who support your part, you got to be able to talk with people in real life. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit.
I remember I was out one night. Yeah, got noticed. I was under influence, you know, and sobered me up immediately.
Right.
Multiple times, but you really have to lock in.
Because you're thinking about like, oh snap, all right, this is my brand. I worked
you
hours on this, you know, like you got to think of like a corporate like answer. You start talking like you're at work, bro. I swear.
I try to, even in those moments, I try to make sure that like I'm keeping it cool. You know what I mean? Because like, one, I'm never gonna see myself as like some celeb or something. You know what I mean? Like we could have like millions. I don't care, man. Like I'm never gonna be like that. So I want people to walk up to me, whether it's now or we have 1 million subscribers. Like it's the same Dawi. Right?
Yeah.
Like maybe at times I don't want to be like bothered or something, but like I'm always gonna show love, say what's up, because like I'm just generally kind, and I don't believe in like brushing people off.
Yeah, I think that's an amazing point. I think let me say, like, you shouldn't, if you ever feel like coming up to us, or if you see us, or
come say hello,
even if we want to, like, we are nice people. We're all nice. We're gonna say hi. Like,
I want you to walk away with saying like, wow, I met him 6 months ago. He's such a nice guy.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm like awkward or we're awkward or anything. Like, we would definitely be like,
but please don't say I'm too nice, because then, you know, my girl starts getting ideas. No, we're not too nice.
If you're a girl, we're not very nice.
We're nice on a cordial level.
Yeah.
Not nice. You know?
I'm glad you actually said that. I've had one moment, I was sitting next to someone in one room, in one event, and like we were just chopping it up, chilling, and I go home and I get a like follow from this person, and I get a text from them. And they're just like, I didn't know how to say it, but I've seen you on the podcast. I just didn't know how to say it out loud. I was like, dang, you could have gave me aura in front of my friends.
Dang.
But
Missed
yeah,
out on the aura, bro.
I'm a chill dude. Reach out to me, especially when I'm around other people, please.
Yeah,
dude.
he's trying to flex.
But
Man.
nah,
Come on,
not
man.
playing. But yeah. There's a lot of misconceptions of how someone is online and then who they really are. Okay. My next question for you guys was, you know how the Habesha community is a little bit. So how has the Habesha community responded to the podcast so far?
Everything under the sun.
Everything under the sun.
Everything under the sun. These second generation diaspora delinquents.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I
Diaspora
literally wish that I got like 50 cents every time I read that. I would quit my job.
Yeah, we had a lot of comments like that. Degenerate diasporas. I'm just like, bro.
And it's
No, I swear
always
we
like
do.
what generation we are.
Yeah.
A third generation, second generation,
Like, bro,
whatever they
our
are.
parents are born and raised in Ethiopia. Bro.
You gotta clip up us going off on that one dude with that essay that he dropped.
Oh yeah.
You gotta, or even
Someone
just
dropped an essay in the comments.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's been
like,
multiple
I
essays.
read it like line for line and
Yeah.
dissected his like
And then
whole thing.
there was one comment saying like y'all need to go to Atlanta where y'all can be hood or something
Oh,
like
you're
that.
talking about birds? What's it called? Honey, the bees guy.
Yeah,
The one that sells his username was Shungite for bees.
Yeah,
And we went. It was so funny.
yeah, but
like,
he was
we were
basically
like,
saying
I was
that-
like, bro, you sell rocks to bees and it doesn't even for sure work.
Dowie, I admire Dowie's like passion for the hate. Like he's on maybe not 50 Cent level, but he's close because he went to the account and figured out what this person does for a living, and then just totally just like aired her or him out. But like it wasn't in like a terrible way. It was still in a nice
Oh
way.
no, it was
but
horrible. I was
trying to save you.
really mean.
yeah,
And it was because like I think it's because he was the first true hate comment. Like,
and it was like, but it was actual hate. They were literally telling us to go. It was funny, but they were telling us to go to Atlanta where we belong or something
yeah,
like
with
all
our
the
family, Atlanta or Compton.
yeah or Compton. Yeah, I was like, bro, what?
And I was like, okay, you have my attention. Actually, I brought it up to Yoni the first comment, and I was like, Yoni, you seen this? And he's like, bro, we can't respond to hate. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But I didn't forget because I don't forget. And he just, I think like 4 months later popped up. And I mean, he went back and forth in the comments with some other people just talking.
And he
smack.
hasn't commented since, right?
He hasn't
He's been real
said
quiet.
a word.
Yeah.
Get some
He's-
these comments.
We should have clipped
my
that
channel.
Nah, that. Oh my god,
The
that
We
was
should make
serious.
segments of all these times that we go off on people on
yeah.
comments.
I
like,
got you. I can go back on it.
yeah, that would have been something.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I'll
that
find
was-
the timestamp in the episode and send it to you, Philmon, so you know. I have to give this warning at work sometimes too. Like, I enjoy being petty. Like, if I have to take 30
Yeah.
minutes to like drive my foot in your backside, I will gladly stay an extra 30 minutes at work, and I'll do it with a smile on my face.
He's not lying.
I will. I think I've shown you some of those emails, right?
Yeah.
I highlight in bold and red when like, because if you come at me sideways and so trying to embarrass me,
Mind you,
you
this is
better be
corporate.
right.
This is all in corporate America.
this is
like,
corporate. Now imagine being on social media.
yeah.
If I'm willing to do that at work on social media, bro, I'm going to have a field day.
Yeah.
I will take the time.
And
I took notes actually with the Shungite for Bees. It was
Yeah.
an actual like full page.
Yeah, he took notes.
of
He
how
brought. He pulled
like,
out a notebook.
and it was about the Shungite rocks.
Yeah. And then he wrote everything down. I was like, in the beginning of the pod, I was like, why you got a notebook? And he's like, oh, you'll see. I was like, okay.
He's like, we're in for it, aren't we? He's got a point to make today.
But I mean, other than like, it's a good mix. It's like, I think a good part of our community, the Habesha community, definitely supports us tapping back into our culture and having majority guests that are Habesha for now. Like, they're seeing us talk and stuff like that. A lot of our supporters are even from like based in Ethiopia.
Same, yeah.
So yeah, so they listen in, they watch clips, they watch videos. So I think it's a good mix of people that are supporting heavy. I would say it's more the young, maybe like 18 to 25 are like most of our viewership. and then obviously the other side is some of the hate, and then like
Yeah, and even just it's just crazy to meet people from other countries. Like they'll hop on our live, right, and be like, "Oh, I'm in Australia."
Yeah, a lot of Habeshas I didn't even know. Australia,
Australia.
Sweden.
Sweden, I knew about.
Like there's UK. Like it's a lot of different countries that join the live, like
Yeah.
that we were on. Like, yeah, I'm from here, bro.
United Emirates,
Oh yeah.
UAE. I meant yeah.
UAE, Qatar. Like it's
Qatar
crazy.
was one of them, and she was like, telling us about her experience right now, like
Yeah.
with all the things going on. Bro.
It's
like,
wild. It's pretty global.
Yeah, it's trippy, man. And a lot of people say like, "Oh, listening from Ethiopia, keep going," and
Yes,
just like there's a
that.
lot of love,
Yeah.
man. Like I truly appreciated it.
Yeah, I'm really hoping like it can translate to our area, like I was saying before, those collaborative efforts where everybody's just like working together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be every week, every month, but like there's got to be moments where we can collab like this, or even like cross collab, like have multiple platforms on one set. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were saying before. So yeah, I think as far as the audience, it's pretty. I would say 60-40 or 70-30 with the love and hate.
Yeah,
You know, it's not a crazy amount of hate.
no,
Yeah.
You know,
but whenever
That's how you know you're doing something.
Yeah.
That's good or
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
yeah.
And I actually that episode that you had with what were their names? The two girls.
Nuha and Mary.
Yeah, I watched that episode, and I think I just got curious. I was like, man, this is the energy we got, and this guy is such a nice guy. He puts out some clean content. And I read through the comments, and it was just nothing but love, man. Like I was like, oh, okay, so you getting it was just like almost reading some of the comments that we get on our pod too. And I think even I went in and left a couple comments myself, like just to also show some love, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. You got some good content pumping out, man.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, my man.
The craziest thing about thank you even more. I appreciate that. The craziest thing about my content too that people don't expect is like you see that it's all clean. It's like nice. Like what like how do I say this? You wouldn't think it would get hate, but 60-40, the same thing as you.
Really?
So
Okay.
it's like you can be what's the thing the juiciest mango or something, but people just don't like mangoes.
Yeah,
You know what it is? But you'll never
satisfy
you always
everybody.
disappoint somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah. What a world we live in. It was kind of building off of what Yoni said, but why do you think Habesha podcasts and creators are becoming more popular right now?
I think it's still relatively new. I feel like even podcasting in general, I think it really ramped up during COVID, and then now I think people are like more open. Like everyday people are more open to starting podcasts. I think specifically in the Habesha community, I think there's people that want to get their words out. There's people that want to speak on their experiences, speak on the culture, whatever the case may be. So, and people love listening to that. I know I love listening to different Habesha podcasts or different clips where I know, oh, she looks like she's from Ethiopia. He looks like he's from Ethiopia. I want to listen, or cheer or whatever the case, So I think it's on an upward trend right now. So yeah, I mean, anyone out there is looking to start, just do it, bro. That's the advice I have. Like if you're thinking about it, just do it. What's the worst that can happen? You get some hate comments, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think, I think it's the trend right now. It's in right now. I think it's only gonna go up. I don't think AI is gonna take podcasting maybe for another
We've got a couple
few years, right? Yeah, I think hopefully. So maybe we can make AI versions of ourselves and run it from the back end.
There you go.
Sam's onto coding and all that, so he can help us with that.
Yeah. I'm really just side-eyeing Drake a little bit, honestly, because what he did was he put Habesha women on the map. That was supposed to be our best kept secret, right?
Oh,
and then
my God,
via
that's a
them,
whole nother combo.
Now hey man, Habesha women are incredible. So it is what it is, right? Like I love it, and then we kind of, I think that's what put our countries like on the map too. I think he does.
True.
He does deserve some and I'm talking about more in the pop culture sense, not that. Not that Drake is impacted how we were seen in
Yeah.
but in pop
Yeah.
culture, I think that's what put
Hip hop culture,
yeah.
pop culture.
I'm side eyeing him and shouting out the
we still
Habesha
love
women.
Drake. We love Drake.
Yeah, I still listen to his music, man. I like Drake.
Yeah.
He's all right.
That's a really good point, though.
yeah, I think it just kind of got overlooked at this point. I think it's forgotten.
Yeah, it is forgotten
because he's been talking about them since comeback season.
Yeah,
Yes.
way back.
Yeah.
Because
He
he's
was-
from Toronto, so they out
Yeah,
there, you know.
he was- yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I almost said that's not good.
But yeah, I think it's the trend right now. It's in and I think just content in general in the Habesha space it's important, whether you're from America, whether you're living back home, or whether you're overseas like UK. You know, I think people are drawn to the same culture as them. Like, oh, you know, he reminds me of my cousin, or she reminds me of my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Let me support her. I think that's where people are joining in on. Like, they're seeing the support, and they're seeing the numbers it drives, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, let's start a podcast. Let's start a content creation page. You know?
You're right. Yeah. Well said.
Yeah.
I was gonna build off of what Dawid said. He reminded me about relationships in Habesha girls. The next question was, I want to read it correct. Has having a podcast ever affected your dating life or relationships in any way? I know we've been seeing the TikToks recently.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't think that necessarily means in a negative way. But
No, yeah.
Nah, yeah. You want to go first?
I can. I think it's done both, right?
Mhm.
Like, of course, whatever time you spend doing anything else but being with your girl is time spent away from your girl,
Yeah.
right? Like, they could almost get mad at you for going to work. Hey, what do you, I do this every day, you know? And then now you add the pod on top of that, right? So it's more like a time away thing. So, you know, we might have butted heads like a little early on, but I think it kind of, just like the fact that it became a routine for me to do this,
Mhm.
it kind of worked out between us two, right? To where she kind of just had an understanding, you know. It's one thing if I was potting plus working a little side hustle on top of that, and then I'm out at the club every night on the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I park it, bro. The second I have the opportunity, I'm doing the 10-second change into my sweats and tank top, and I'm just cutting the TV on. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like, either that or I'm tidying up the house. So in that sense, like, yeah. But I also try to be cautious with some of the things that I'm saying on there, because I don't want anything to create a negative light of her.
Yeah.
Because I want, you know, whenever I do end up bringing her on the pod, or I'm seen with her or whatever, I want that to be a positive light of her, because she is a positive light to me. So if the same way that I look at her, I want people to have that first impression too.
Yeah, that's a yeah. That was,
you
you smoked that.
That was good.
I couldn't
Like
couldn't
that.
give as good of a monologue as that. For me, I think, well, first of all, I got really lucky with my girl, because like, she didn't see the content, like the previous content, before she, you know, accepted me. And I am kind of grateful for that. Even we laugh about it to this day, because I used to say a lot of crazy stuff, like when I was single, when we were on the pod. He's nodding, said I know, but it was, a lot of it was like flair and stuff. But I was, when I'm single, bro. And like I told my girl this, like, when I'm single to the max, like to whatever that max is, I'm outside. But when I'm in a relationship, I don't see none of them girls like, yeah, these girls is bums, yo, babe. Like, you hear me? Like, you the one. That's it. Like, so when we were talking about it, she's very supportive of it. She is like probably the most understanding when it comes to our schedule. Like, I think she understands the content space too. Like, she sees the growth and all that too. It might have been different if like I met her at the start, you know, it like, not in a bad way, but like, she might be like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think she sees how serious we are about it. Yeah. And that is the difference maker. I think when we first started, it was kind of like, let's just, see where this goes. I think because I met her September last year. Mm-hmm. So that was like a good halfway point. She saw we were consistent. We were treating it seriously. So I think aside from all the crazy stuff I said before, she's been very supportive of it. So no arguments or anything. Little butting head moments with some stuff I said that might have to edit a little bit. Like but other than that, she's the most supportive person of it. So
it also helps that we were successful, by the way, because I feel like if we had like no 5 following, no views, and we're spending like 3 hours every week on a work night, and then they just, this is time that you could be spending with me.
Convo might be a little different.
It'd be a little different if we just were getting nothing out of it. So I think that also helps.
That's a great point. Yeah. Shout out
to
our girls.
A bunch of dudes just doing nothing. Hey, please trust me. It's gonna blow up next year. You said that the last 3 years.
Yeah.
The next question was also about relationships. Okay. It was from your perspective, what's one thing you think young Habesha men today misunderstand about relationships?
Ooh.
Let's get into this.
I think some of them might have that traditional mindset where it's not a bad thing to have, but they might just be in that mindset where you don't want to be in a relationship before you get everything you want in life, or you go for your money first and then get a girl, that kind of mindset, or just being quote unquote like tied down, like you want to have your fun, you want to have your roster, all that. And I'm not saying all young Habesha men are like that, but there's a good amount that are more focused on having multiple girls, you know what I'm saying, or just not really focused on finding love. I guess my advice would just be to let it happen, bro. Like I think I saw a video where you're saying like don't be nonchalant or something like that. Yeah. That is so facts, bro. Like nonchalant is not the way to go to find your love, or like you were saying in that video. It's like, bro, be yourself. Show that you care. You don't have to have a 5-girl roster, 10-girl roster to feel like the man. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it's very performative too, and it's a little like might be a little you know what I'm saying, like come on, bro,
like hey bro, I was with this girl and that girl,
and this girl, like why there's so much feminine energy around you, like all that different feminine energy.
I tried to juggle like the worst I ever juggled was 4, and it was, and I was just mixing up hobbies and likes and dislikes, and
so like later you're just doing girl things. Like you need to have one girl and you can do your manly ish, and then you can do the girly stuff with her, bro. Like having a 10-girl roster, like at that point you're
load
just
management. load management. You need to stick to like find your number and cap it. For me it was 2, and then maybe one that only text back once a day. I can make that 3.
I got up there in numbers. I was bad when I was single.
I did 5 or 6 at one point, and I remember that was just where I was at. I was like short circuiting, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, and you don't want to be talking to that many women at once, and then you start to adopt their like language and talking points.
And I stopped saving their numbers too until they were serious. So what I had to do to make sure I don't forget their names is I always said, hey, insert name, it's Dowie, so that if I ever need to be sure of whose name it is and I took them out, I'd go back to the start of the thread.
Nah, you're a demon, bro. Yo, but that's real. Like
it's terrible habit.
Single me,
juggling
like,
all these women.
At one point, I was talking to so many girls. Like I started saying period Like,
Wow.
Yeah,
like
that's sad.
that's alarming, bro. Like,
It's
yo, please, like, stick to one girl, love that girl, be in your masculine energy, and then, you know, she can be in her feminine energy. Y'all can come together.
Walking around the house, like looking at your phone, and she said, "Oh, I want to do something for you," and you go, "Oh, period." And then
you're like, oh my god, yeah. So the roster is not it, and then another thing is the loyalty aspect. Even my girl was talking about it. Like, we go on live sometimes with the pod and stuff, like talking about cheating, whatever, in the community. It's like, that's another thing. Like, that needs to be addressed. Like, all the cheating, all the you know, misogyny, whatever the case may be, that is not the way to go. Like, as a man in 2026, like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Not us, but just in general, we can't be supporting that, and we can't keep making excuses for all the mistreatment of our women. It's ridiculous.
When you're cuffed,
I see it online every day, bro.
Yeah, when you're cuffed, you gave like, be a man of your word. That's really even before thinking of whether you're hurting somebody else, bro. When you go into a monogamous relationship, to me, that's like, you as a man, you don't need a piece of paper signed to be like a man of your word and saying that I am in a monogamous relationship. So that's, and I hate saying as a man, like that's like one of my worst things, but I have to hold some of these things on that.
Yeah.
Like, stand on it, you know? But I'll even answer your question too, from the origin of it. Like, I think a lot of things that are lost, and maybe this is kind of blanket across all communities, is I think we've lost the art of selflessness a lot. Like, it's I've caught it even with myself and what I do. I catch myself at times. It's kind of like, oh, you know, you might wander off into like, I do this, that, and the third. What are they doing, right? But in a way of just doing something for somebody else and thinking purely of, I'm doing this for them because this is how I operate and I love this person, right? And if they end up fumbling that, like, that's on them, bro. Like, you can't take that into the next thing either, thinking like, so I used to do that for so-and-so and they burned me, now I'm not doing. Nah, bro, stay true to your authentic self, because you can't apologize for being generous or going out of your way to do something for somebody out of love, bro. You change that characteristic about yourself, they're still holding one over on you, bro.
That's so important. And as men, we have a lot of issues with, yo, you know, that girl broke my heart in the 5th grade, I'm gonna cheat on every girl. You know what I'm saying? Every girl go get it from now on for the rest of eternity. Bro, learn to like move on and let go of that. There's a lot of that going on, not just in the like young Habesha men community, but men in general. Like, you got to learn that situation was in the past. Like don't form an opinion on every woman based on one that hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It's like simple as that. You cannot do that.
And one sidebar, unless you're making north of 500 grand, you can't purchase the package of calling somebody a gold digger. Like, you cannot afford it.
They be using that word too much.
Bro, like, fam, no, bro. Like, I know where you're at myself. Even some of these people that I've heard say it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want my money, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, she, like, like, of course, like,
she want your government contract.
That's just kind of how it works both ways, right?
Come on, bro.
Like, what do you, like, the same way you're thinking, like, what are you gonna do for me? What do you think she's thinking? What are you gonna do for me? And then it all ties back to my original point. It's about selflessness, bro.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself outside of your scope. Don't break your back, of course. Like, because if you can't afford a $400 date, you just can't afford it. That has nothing to do with, but you do everything that you can, because that's just the way that you need to present yourself.
You smoke that, bro.
You guys are doing valid, really good.
Yeah.
You guys are like bouncing off each other.
Yeah,
man.
Dang. Takes me a minute to digest.
I truly like that topic.
Yeah, that was.
I would love
a really
to.
Good one.
Yeah, we got to talk about that another time.
WeSoCultured Part 2, brief dive.
Yeah.
We might have to carry that over with the rest of the fellas on that one. I want to hear their opinions.
You know, Mello gonna
and Mello is gonna be some sideways, bro. There's a 50% chance that it's sideways.
Yeah, it will be. We love Mello.
Yeah.
I was gonna build off of what Yoni said about my nonchalant video.
Mm-hmm.
That took off too.
So much hate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. First time I learned what gay meant in with the letters
Yeah.
Fidel, whatever.
They were calling you all type of stuff, right?
Ooh.
Just for saying that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still have a problem being nonchalant too.
Yeah.
Like it's my and this has nothing to do with necessarily like just my girl or dating in general or other. It's when I get frustrated, I have a full blown like, you know what I mean? Like if I feel like, you know, there's a joking side of me whenever I'm frustrated. Like
But
if I'm
with
cracking
your
jokes,
girl that like in a relationship sense,
Yeah,
it can
like,
get, like, yeah,
I can
that
get
can make
there
your girl
sometimes.
more mad if you're like a little bit like nonchalant. She wants you to show the
Yeah.
emotion, so I understand why you say you need
so
to
I
be.
kind
It's
of,
almost rage bait.
Yeah, it is kind of.
yeah, it is, bro. You know, like, and I don't, it's natural to me,
You
right? And
don't
I
hide
noticed that
his
it's
face, man.
all of my dad's side of the family
Yeah.
like that, you know? So I'm trying to catch myself because you got to find your sweet spot, right? You don't want to come off nonchalant, but you also don't want to hit the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because, you know what I
It's a
mean? So,
balance.
like, I want to make sure that I'm showing I'm controlling my emotions because that's just being an adult and doing the right thing. So that's keeping myself from looking like I don't give a damn, along with keeping myself from being like this like roid rage person or something, you know?
100% right. Yeah, there definitely is a balance in between. A lot of people get that confused. Like they think it's, I think I even said it in the clip, like they think you got to be feminine or overly emotional or cry on her shoulder all the time. But like that's the
Nah.
biggest misconception of
Yeah,
No,
bro.
not at
being
all.
yourself. Topic for another day.
Yeah.
Closing off though.
Okay.
Last couple questions. We'll go through these quick. When someone finishes an episode of We So Cultured, what do you hope they walk away feeling?
That's a good one. I think, for sure, joy, laughter, some sort of better feeling than before they started the episode. You know what I'm saying? We say it all the time on our pod. Like our pod isn't. Some people take this stuff so literal, but it's not an intellectual pod. You know, it's not a civil rights like activist podcast. You know what
we
I'm
have
saying?
intellectual conversations within it.
Yeah.
But most of it is jokes.
Yeah,
It's
most of it-
entertainment.
Yeah, we want it to be a place where you can watch and it be kind of like an escape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Mello was saying that, and I agree with it. Yeah, I want them to walk away. We provide some knowledge sometimes. Like sometimes they ask us a lot to talk about relationships because we're all in relationships. So if we're talking about that, yeah, we want people to walk away with some more knowledge about how to approach women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
But even within those jokes, honestly, it's pretty nested of like actual like thought process.
yeah, real life
like
experience too.
we might be presenting it as a joke, but if you really like, you know,
Mhm.
catching on to what we're saying, we're dead. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. So I think that just be more feeling better than before you started the pod, and we segment it out. So some people they just might watch a certain segment. So you know what I'm saying for those people, if they watch that certain topic, we hope you walked away with more understanding or a lighter feeling of that topic if it's like a serious one or something like that. So
I guess for me at least, I kind of like the idea of people feeling like they just got to know us.
Ooh, that's good.
I do really like that, man. Like whenever, because even people like my brother, who's like I don't see very often, right? He said he watches us when he's out doing what he's got to do, and that's his way of like catching up with us. And I've got cousins that I don't see very often that literally watch us, and it's like I feel like I'm sitting in the room with you.
It's
That's a
big.
good
And
point.
that's like my favorite, like that. And along with the comment, of course, people thinking that we're genuine and authentic, like I want that to continue being how they walk away from our pod.
I agree.
I didn't even think about the catching up part. Yeah, people you haven't seen in a minute,
Yeah.
you just dive in and they feel like they're in the room. Catching
Yeah.
up. That's good. Valid answers. Dang. Okay.
Beef Dive is a fire name, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That was a fire. That's the first thing I thought when I looked at it. I was like, that's a fire name.
Yeah,
Thank
that
Thank you.
it is like. I was like, dang.
About the domain.
Yeah.
So that's a good name.
Yeah. No one steal that, bro.
I appreciate it. We So Cultured is fire too.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
It's
Bro.
perfect for your guys' content too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. We only got 3 more. Who is your future dream guest on the pod? Added that in there.
You have yours? I have mine.
You go first.
Blueface. I think Blueface would be an amazing guest for multiple reasons. One, his influence on hip hop, rap culture. Look at this guy. He has no respect for Blueface. Blueface is one of the best lyrical rappers. I know we're not a hip hop podcast, but I would love to have Blueface on the pod. Okay. It's a long shot. He's in LA, so not likely that happening, but yeah, I think he could speak a lot about relationships, community. I believe he's in some sort of gangster affiliations or something. He could speak about his time in prison and why prison is not somewhere you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So some valid points there. Mm-hmm. But in all seriousness, the thing is, like, it's hard to pick because some people it really depends on, like, if you pick someone who is like a politician or someone of importance in a serious level, we got to change the way we might have to change the way we talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing that would be fire if we lived in New York, that mayor, Mamdani or whatever, yo, that would be a fire guest. He's hilarious.
Farzi got him on or something, right? Farzi?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, really? They did? They did some content with him. Yo, that would be dope. But from a Habesha standpoint,
you get say the name. I already know what you're thinking. It's gonna get you in trouble. Just say the name. You said from a Habesha standpoint.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone Habesha.
I already know who. See, he knows who I think you're thinking. You don't have to. Don't stunt, bro. Like, there's one name, and it doesn't have to be in the like, oh, she's bad kind of way. She would be a great guest.
Oh. So look, let me land. So Ruby Rose would be an amazing. That's the number one for me. I wonder why. Ruby Rose would be an amazing guest from a cultural standpoint.
I actually agree. Like, I genuinely think she would be.
Please, yeah, that would be an amazing. And I think also that would be just good banter. She's pretty funny, like in the clips I've seen her. But yeah, Ruby Rose for sure. That's number one.
Okay. Yeah.
Good picks.
Oh, that's your number one too?
No.
Who's your number one?
No, I was just saying, like, I still think regardless that'd be a great guest. I don't know if I want to go down the Habesha route first, so let me, like, man, I would love to have Jaden Daniels on here, man.
They call me Jaden Daniels in my friend group. Really? That's apparently I'm his twin. But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. If you had the braids, yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, I would love to have him, and, like, you know how they always have those unserious teammates that just tell stories and they've been in the league for a while. Like, I would love for it to be him and that person.
That would be so
that
dope.
Would be like,
because we're all Commanders fans.
Yeah,
you know, so that would be legendary. Yeah,
that would be.
That's two. That's number two for me.
Yeah, that's
shout out to JD.
Shout out. Feel bad for his injury.
Habesha guest. Since you went Ruby Rose, I'll go the opposite gender. Then I think Amine would be great to have.
You were gonna say Amine, that would be dope.
Amine would be dope, man. Like that. I guess. Yeah, that's a rapper. Yeah. That's a football player, and
it's a very diverse, like, group of people you guys chose.
Yeah. You know what? One more though. Nick Young, bro. Like, I still believe that's an honorary Habesha, bro. Like, him and Lou Will together would be the perfect, like,
Playboy Cardi, half Habesha. He doesn't like that I like Playboy Cardi.
I'd spray him with Sabel. He needs it.
Oh man, yeah, those would be some
guy would just screech on our microphone. Oh no, that was Travis that does that. Or does Cardi do it too?
No, Cardi screeches.
Oh, why?
It's fire, bro. Once you mix it up.
No, I mean, I like his music too. I'm not saying I don't.
You're just not hearing the screech. You're not hearing the screech the same way I hear it.
It's when it started going down the weird, like, demonic sound. It's just like, can't do it anymore. Like, I genuinely can't do it anymore.
He's chilled out though. He's more rapping now. He's
I think I'm with Delliot on this one.
I can't do it anymore. His older stuff, like when you go back to like Magnolia, stuff like that. That was good music. Like, what? Like, did they?
You know what happens?
Yeah, Yeah,
The
but
second Uzi said, "Y'all coming down with me," I took a little break from rap.
Oh yeah,
see,
that was
I
wild.
took a little break from rap.
That's not
even
talked
these
about
music
enough.
videos. I changed like when we had them playing at like our little pre-games and stuff, bro. I'd be like, bro, change the song, bro, because sometimes the song really is itself isn't necessarily demonic, but like the imagery of the video is full blown like so and so with horns and like and I'm just like, bro, like we're not about to like fill up the room with that energy, bro. Like we're not doing that. Skip the track, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. No, I'm putting it in a spray bottle, bro, and it's gonna have the different modes. It's gonna be like, you know, if I'm kind of like a little worried about you, you're not quite there yet, it'll be like on the mist mode. But like if I think that like, you know, like Cardi, it's gonna be like the stream. It's gonna be like shooters.
Stupid, bro.
I might even load up a Nerf gun.
Oh, also The Weeknd. The Weeknd would be dope.
Oh, The Weeknd would be dope.
It's like probably nearly impossible, but if The Weeknd
Getting hit with the sub on the way in, but yes,
yeah, some of The Weeknd's imagery,
A
but
lot of people disagree with me on that, but yeah.
I feel like that
but
would
they
be,
think that he's not
Yeah.
like bro. He's
Oh.
done it in his
yeah, he
performances
did
so
it in the
many
performance,
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think-
he sold out a little.
I think to talk about the cultural stuff, I think it would be fire. Yeah.
Agreed.
So, yeah.
Good lineup.
Yeah.
It's a football team right there. Okay, last two questions. Try to
Okay.
be real quick. What impact or legacy do you want to leave the audience with?
I think number one, be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, don't be fake. Don't think you gotta fake your way into anything. Be your authentic self. And I think two, family first. You know what I'm saying? Our pod is like is family, and it is pretty. It feels like family. You know what I'm saying? So we want people walking away with a lot of the stories that we tell, that's previous family stories, whatever the case may be. We want people walking away with, you know, that love for their family, that love for their culture. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I kind of like on the last part of what he's saying, like legacy wise, right? Like I want us to be known as the ones who kind of bridge that gap between the people here who are very like diaspora, struggle with the language and all that, so that they can feel like it's okay, it happens, right?
Yeah.
And then bridge us with the people who are back home, who grew up in a completely different environment and are learning things differently, and they're kind of seeing like, you know, both sides of it. That's what I want.
Valid. I can tell you guys are actually building that legacy off of the videos you guys are making too recently. So I commend you for it. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it,
bro. Thank you,
Um,
you too, bro.
Last question.
Okay.
Last question. If we sat down again 5 or 10 years from now, what would the dream version of We So Cultured look like?
I think, I would say from a numbers standpoint, over a million followers across all platforms for sure. And some sort of subscription based thing as far as like Patreon or something like that. Ideally, it would just be nice to focus on that full time. So like 5-10 years from now, if it really gets to a big success, you know, God willing, I think being able to focus on that full time would be like the goal. And I mean, I think also just having the same cast, like it being us, like seeing our growth too. Like people get to see our growth in 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, some of us will probably be married, kids. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be so fire to look back on this, be like, wow, this is where they started. That's crazy. You know, and hopefully with a studio.
Yeah.
Finding studio space, you know what I'm saying? Finding studio space, better quality camera, all that stuff. So just leveling up in all aspects for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's like I want people to see us grow into our marriages or grow into having kids and like all these other milestones in our lives that we get to talk about. You know what I mean? So that would be and hopefully it's at the point where I'm working corporate because I want to completely.
Yeah.
You know, like if this is matching the paycheck or better, I mean, more for me, you know, like then maybe I can retire earlier. That's what I'm thinking. Like I still think back on it. Like I can't believe Yoni had this vision, and this is where we're at now. Like this is just a little over a year later. We're just scratching the surface. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I thought it was just a little crazy idea, and it was like, it doesn't hurt nothing. Let's just try it, see what happens, and I found out. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that's kind of what I hope for. Is like 5 to 10 years from now, I can still do this. It's also financially helpful in a way, but I don't do it just for the money. I do it just because I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I hope it can also just be like the start, or by that time, 5 to 10 years, like it will be much more of a regular thing, like more podcasts, more Habesha creators, you know what I'm saying, with this kind of content, and more brief dive content, you know what I'm saying, more collabs there, and just more opportunities, way more opportunities in commercial places, venues, you know, DC is a great area for stuff like that. Northern Virginia is great for that. So I think 5 to 10 years is going to be a lot more spaces opening up for content. I just want this area to be a place like ATL, like, you know, LA and stuff like that. Because the thing is, when people think of Virginia and DC, it's government, you know. So I want this place to be a place where people can be creative. So hopefully 5 to 10 years is working towards that, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I agreed with everything. Literally every word you guys said. I'm not gonna lie, so speechless. But yeah, you guys are doing a really good job. Like, only this amount in, like this time in that you guys have put in, it's only like a year.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. And the numbers you guys been pulling off, consistent views. I commend you for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Now, the surprise. I don't know if you guys have seen my podcast, the Dive and Deliver segments.
No.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
That's what this. I was wondering what's going on
So
here.
in here, there's a couple, like, there's pieces of paper with questions on them.
Okay.
Some are juicy, some are funny, some are calm, some are inspirational.
Okay.
You have to pick it out, and you have to answer it.
Okay.
Okay. So close your eyes, pick one out.
That's clever. I like that.
Don't read it until it's time. We'll go from left to right. Dalby goes first.
What's the worst lie you've told your parents? Dang.
That's such a good one.
Here's the thing.
Anytime it starts with that, some lies coming.
No. This one. So I think they knew, and they let it slide. But they asked me if I was drinking already, and like I think I didn't really drink at all till I got to college, right? But yeah, like 18 years old, maybe like halfway through the first semester, I had my first drink, and then I just started turning up. And then I'd come back to Austin, like from where I went to school at, which was a 6-hour drive, and I turned up the night before, and I'd just be in there like somewhat still hungover, and they're like, you just sick or something? Yeah. I just don't feel good. So yeah, that one was probably the biggest one, but I do think they knew. You know what I mean? Like they
know.
It was still kind of like as long as I don't know about it, as in I haven't done something to get myself in a DUI or like get myself in any serious trouble or flunk out of school because of drinking. Like I think they took it that way, but I do think they believed that I didn't drink until I was 21. My mom, not so much, but I think I might have got one over on that one.
Okay. That was a good answer. Perfect answer. Okay.
Yes. Let's see here.
I feel like a lot of people have done that too. Yeah.
What conspiracy theory would you low-key believe? You know, I'm a tinfoil hat kind of guy. I believe in conspiracy theories. You know which one that I believe, or low-key believe, that Stevie Wonder can see? Because, and my brother, he showed me this one thing actually. Shout out to Sam.
You bringing Sam into your crap?
Yeah. He's not here. This is what we do. So he mentioned to me that someone noticed that every woman that Stevie Wonder has been with has been like a 10 out of 10. You know, like fire, like baddie type.
Mm-hmm.
So how does he know that? Also, there was a point, let's just let that simmer. There was a video where I think he was at an NBA game or something, and there was like a fast break. And first of all, he's front row at an NBA game.
Oh, why am I laughing? Come on, Philly. Okay.
This is terrible.
I know. This is tough.
This is terrible.
The fast break was going this way, and he went like, it's not like someone told him, he went like that. I don't think, and it's not like the ball was on this side, the ball was on the other side of the floor, so he's not gonna hear it like that.
Yeah, but you do realize that their like sense of hearing is totally different.
Maybe it's like really,
so like he can probably hear all the footsteps close by.
You're the type of dude where if you see a blind dude and you're suspicious, you're like,
just to see like if he'd react.
Yeah, he's good.
Nah, I mean that's funny, but I don't know. There's certain moments where I'm like, Stevie, like, you sure, bro? But I'm playing around. But that's I think that's one that I low key believe. There's a good amount of people that be talking about that. Like he might be able to, actually see
there's
a little
people
bit.
Believe there's clones too now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't.
The clones, yeah. That Jim Carrey prank. You saw that one where the guy did the makeup stuff. Yeah. Some people are very gullible, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's one that I'd low key believe.
Okay.
What
you got?
I'm a little nervous. All right. Oh, okay. What's something you've learned the hard way about love?
Ooh.
You got the heavy.
I was like, thank God I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know when I said, "Oh, okay," you just said, "What's something you learned the hard way?" And I said about love. Oh my gosh!
All the ladies waiting for this answer right now.
Something you learned the hard way about love. Love creeps up on you, like it's never really planned. Catches you by surprise.
Yeah.
And I always go back to the nonchalant thing, like, the more yourself you are, like, the deeper you fall into that love, because they love you for who you are, you know? Like, they go, I'm not even going to make an analogy, but, yeah, so being yourself is the best thing I learned about love. The hardest thing, too, because I pretended to be a lot of different people in some situations.
Me too.
And it did not benefit me whatsoever. And they've told me and they caught me for it. So something I learned about love. Okay, that's it.
That was good.
Nice.
Valid. Anyways, you guys have a good time?
Yes. Yo, this was great. This
was dope.
Real natural. This felt like I'm talking with the guys. So
yeah.
I really appreciate y'all. For having us. This was really dope. We need to do this again.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
With the other crew members.
We gotta trick Sam. If we
Mellow.
Just have like a big stack of pancakes in here.
Oh, you're right. Sam is a big pancake fiend, so we need to trick him.
It just have like the box over it with the string and the stick holding it up.
He'd be like, I'm there.
You're coming with us.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Of course. I had to get you guys on here. It was it was a no-brainer. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys joining the podcast. If you guys want to see their episodes, everything, link down below in the description, all their socials. Check them out. Fire podcast. But yeah, if you guys agree with what we said, let us know in the comments. Disagree with what we said, let us know in the comments. But without further ado, I'm going to catch you guys. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.